Hey everybody, I'm recording now. I just did an entire tutorial, and didn't realize I wasn't recording, which is good because you guys probably don't want to watch the tutorial shit anyway. But I learned how to play as L. Now let's learn how to play as Kira. Next, in the case you find yourself playing the role of Kira. Kira can build up trust with someone to 100 to get information about L. Kira's most basic goal is to gather information and ascertain L's identity as quickly as possible. Once Kira knows who L is, what does he do then? You don't mean... Precisely, Matsuda. Kira is able to pass judgment and designate an investigator to be eliminated immediately. Judgment is performed by dropping the select button on select bubble on the designated on the designated person. If someone's trust is 100 and they've obtained information on L, that information will be disclosed. X signifies. X signifies. X signifies. I can't say signifies. I can't do it. I did it there. X signifies there's no possibility of being L. O means they could be L. And bubble O confirms it. Also, if a person other than L is mistakenly judged, Kira's maximum influence will be greatly reduced. So please consider the gathered information carefully before enacting judgment. If you play it right, it is possible for Kira to win by arresting L, as opposed to judging it. Do you understand how to play the role of Kira? Okay, is that it? What else do I need to know? Finally, I'll explain how to discern L and Kira from other investigators. Identifying a suspicious person, finding Kira. When looking for Kira, pay attention to those who raise the doubt of others aggressively. Also be wary of those who can... Also be wary of those who concentrate on raising the trust of a single person. You can assume that Kira will want to build someone's trust to 100 to get information about L. I get it. So you investigate people who show patterns that resemble Kira's behavior. Identifying a suspicious person, finding L. Contrary to Kira, when seeking L, it is advisable to look out for those who build trust more evenly. Also, in order to avoid a fake arrest, L will often move to lower doubt first. If Kira has been a doubt... Why am I fucking Scatman Johnnin it? If Kira has been identified through an investigation, why? L will increase Kira's doubt to go for an arrest. As Kira, if someone tries to raise your doubt persistently, it's highly likely this person is L. Of course, there are many other ways in which to discern a person's role. For example, somebody who behaves entirely differently from the others is immediately suspect. Do you understand how to spot suspicious people? Yes. Matsuda, are you still following along? Yes, everything makes perfect sense now. Sort of. Well, I suppose it is a lot to take in all at once. I've prepared some play memos, so I ask that you all take a look at them. That's much appreciated. The play memos and tutorial can be viewed at any time from the main menu under Guide. As you can see, the Kira game can be reduced down to a few simple, well-structured rules. Episode 1, Rebirth. That's the name of the Episode 1 of Death Note. Where it goes, oh. Alright, that's all the episodes. Don't take the Kira game lightly, it's not just a game. By playing as Kira, it should aid us in an understanding of how Kira thinks. By understanding Kira's mentality, we can create a criminal profile to match. Is that the idea? Yes. Already there are a few things that I have surmised about our killer. What? Are you saying you know what kind of person Kira is, Ryuzaki? Yes. Then what sort of person are we dealing with? An affluent child. A child? You don't really think the killer's a child, do you? A child, huh? I think you're onto something. You too, Light? There's no way the killer could be a child. I mean... Hold on, Matsuda. Let's let him explain his reasoning before we start objecting. Alright, everyone. Please pay attention. Play attention. Fuck. At present, it is believed that Kira is able to kill a person with only their name and face. Most people will use a power like that. Most people use a power like that for their own self-interests. However, the first people Kira chose to target were criminals. And even now, that target remains the same. You can only see this as a show of power. They show no interest in money or status and flaunt their strength. Kira lives a child's life, a life without discomfort. I can only imagine a child playing with a dangerous toy. Dangerous toy! Even though, in the end, it results in fewer crimes being committed. You're wrong! If that were the case, if someone had a power like that, for me, if I were a child, no, even now I'd be too afraid to use that kind of power. I would argue that that's a normal way to feel, but this criminal, Kira, isn't a normal person. No! I don't want to return to the title screen. Well, Light, he got everything right. Shut up, Ryuk. Only I can see or hear you, but you're making it hard to concentrate. I think Kira's an adult. It's some lonely old man with one foot in the grave. Some child seeing things so gravely. I don't believe it. I don't want to believe it. What? 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 This would be a great opportunity, wouldn't it, Miyazaki? Agreed. Matsuda, why don't we try to put your theory to the test in the Kira game? Perhaps then everyone will be able to understand your point of view. Yeah, bring it on! Then Dad, Aizawa, and Mogi as well. I'd like you all to play. What does this have to do with Kira being old? Win conditions, win is Kira. Bonus conditions, clear within 3 rounds. Okay. It's Ryuzaki's turn. The probability that Matsuda's Kira is at least 10%. Okay. Ryuzaki's suspicious. I mean, we're all thinking it, right? I'm gonna agree with this. I'm immediately suspicious of Ryuzaki. I believe so as well. Because Ryuzaki went right for Matsuda, like going for the throat. I can't shake the feeling that Ryuzaki might be Kira. Agreed! There's no doubt about it. And I've got all my influence back. I'm just gonna go all in. Kira would be like Ryuzaki. Are you certain about that? I'm sure I'm right. Debate 1! Hell yeah! If Aizawa was Kira... Huh? What do you mean? Alright. What's Aizawa gonna say? There's no way in hell Light is Kira. I agree! I think there's no doubt there. Hell yeah! Matsuda is my primary suspect currently. I don't really care. Yeah, that's right. Wait, now they suspect Matsuda? No. We need to lower doubt in Matsuda. Ryuzaki, you're not very helpful to this investigation. I agree? I believe so as well. Alright, now Soichiro's turn. Please don't attack me, because I don't have any influence. There's a strong chance that Mogi is Kira. I'm gonna pass. Is that true? Alright, now we want to get doubt down in Matsuda, trust up. Okay. It's highly unlikely that Matsuda's Kira. I agree entirely. Since should Light really be included in the investigation? I'm not sure. I mean, I can pass that, that's fine. I agree entirely! Shut up, Dad! Fuck you, Dad! There's no way in hell Light is Kira. I agree! I think there's no doubt there. Yo! He shared me information, because we trust each other now. The probability that Mr. Yagami is Kira is at least 10%. How so exactly? The debates are so weird, because there's no definitive arguing. It's just like, are you sure? And that's the debate. Chief could be Kira. I mean it. Anyone we doubt, even the slightest, should be investigated. Isn't that right, Ryuzaki? Hold on. They've worked to raise suspicions for multiple people. Debate 1, based. Alright, let's go. Trust up, doubt down, 1 Matsuda. Between Matsuda and myself, Kira will be caught. I agree. Hell yeah, the only one suspicious is Ryuzaki now. We're gonna get him. Ryuzaki, if you would, please take this more seriously. I believe so as well. Alright, let's save some influence for the defense, huh? I can't see Light being Kira. Okay, well thank you, but I'm gonna pass on that. Yes, you're absolutely right. Whoa, guys, who's gonna get voted out? Find out next time.